I would rather us put some safeguards in for our employees and our community, and especially those that we're contracting with here at Pima County. And then I did want to just clarify that this is
First, though, help for those who have to work in the heat. A new ordinance passed by the Pima County Board to protect workers whose jobs expose them to extreme temperatures. Thank you for joining us for 13 News Live at 6 tonight. I'm Brooke Wagner.
And I'm Dan Maries. The new ordinance will require any company that does business with Pima County to protect their workers from the extreme heat. It's an extension of a 3-year plan the county passed to protect everyone, but especially those who are most vulnerable to excessive heat.
13 News reporter Bud Foster is at the county complex with more on how this new ordinance works. Bud?
Well, guys, this new ordinance, as you just said, is part of a much bigger 3-year plan that Pima County has put together. This one obviously affects business, but they're also targeting people who live in areas where they are poor or where they are, I'm sorry? Oh, it targets people who are vulnerable, people who live in poor zip codes, those kinds of things. Now, it's supposed to affect everybody and protect everybody in Pima County. However, there are some who are just more vulnerable than others and need more protection than others.
Have before you today for the board to implement is not for all businesses. It would not impact the entire business community.
For all businesses in the county, this is not a mandate, but only a suggestion, a way to protect employees who work outside in the heat or work in warehouses or greenhouses, anywhere where the heat can become intolerable. But for anyone who wants to do business with the county and its $1.5 billion budget, those would be subject to the new ordinance, but without penalties for the time being.
The only thing that exists at this point is administrative directives and procedures for employees. And we work with our directors, supervisors throughout the county to make sure that it is adhered to.
The ordinance is part of a 3-year plan the county has voted to implement. As temperatures rise and the heat waves become longer and more intense, the number of people dying from heat-related illnesses is also rising. According to the plan, it will target areas where services are lacking or where heat issues are more difficult to tolerate, such as people living inside mobile homes where they are more vulnerable to the heat. Zip codes such as 85735, where more than half the residents live in mobile homes, and demographically many are older. They will be the target areas. Or adding to the 40 cooling centers the county has opened, which have served more than 3,000 people so far this summer. But whatever the county does, it could be overridden by the federal government and OSHA.
The Occupational Safety and Health Administration opened its 120-day comment period for a new set of guidelines that have to do specifically with heat workforce safety.
In the meantime, while the wait continues for the federal government to act, any business, not just those who contract with the county, can participate voluntarily, and they can do so with county help.
Any employer who chooses to access the website and download information about either heat or any of the documents, as we say, we would resource businesses. We provide brochures, flyers, stickers, things that individuals and businesses might wish to use.
Now, this new ordinance will take effect sometime around the 1st of September. That's just about the time the heat really begins to cool down here in Tucson, but it'll be in full force by the time the heat comes again next summer. Downtown at the county complex, I'm Bud Foster, 13 News.